Literally, there's a 30+ year life expectancy gap between the north side and the south side of Chicago. I am passionate. In fact, I'm angry about healthcare disparities because it's gone on for so very long. I think we need to push the envelope, ensuring that there's no question that number one, healthcare disparities exist. Number two, that we're doing something about it. And number three, it's not just a sentiment, but it's action against that sentiment that we're trying to do something about to really close the gap in healthcare disparities. The healthcare disparities that I've seen, not only in my career, but even more so early on in my life, throughout what my mom had to struggle through, getting access to healthcare, it was palpable. There were times when I can remember that my family didn't even have healthcare insurance. My mom was either in between jobs or she was working 2 jobs, 2 shifts, and she was trying to save money as much as possible to ensure that we had food on the table versus healthcare insurance. And I think those are really important decisions that families throughout America make every day. And I don't think that that's a decision that families need to make throughout America each and every day. I think the AHA has one of the most important and prolific roles out of any organization addressing healthcare disparities. It's been one of the first organizations to not only claim healthcare disparities and make sure that it's an issue that's broad, an issue that expands beyond cardiovascular or stroke disease, but even more so that it's an issue that we can address, that there's opportunities addressing health and healthcare disparities, but even more so there's opportunities in addressing businesses that are doing so even more so. In terms of the Black community, I think there's 2 very sacred places. One is the church, but the other is the barbershop. The other is the salon. It gives people a solace, it gives people understanding, it gives people an aptitude to really express themselves on how they feel about what they're going through, what they went through in the last week or 2 weeks or so. And this is one of the places that we think has tremendous potential, and I think underscores the opportunity that if you invest in Black businesses, if you invest in the community, it pays dividends to all of society and making sure that it thrives together. So one of the things that I've been so committed to throughout my career is really ensuring that we're focused on health and not just healthcare. Healthcare is really only 10% of one's health. Healthcare is you going to the doctor or getting routine checkups. Health is something based on the environment, based on where you come from. It's not necessarily your genetic code, but it's actually your zip code that matters most. I vigorously raised my hand to become the chair of the 2021 Heart of Chicago campaign because it was such a tender time in our country's history. And I think there's opportunity for us to really exercise not only this moment, but build that moment into momentum to create change. Hopefully I can take that and make sure that the AHA achieves its missions, vision, and values.